next.
Hello, Willa.
Hello and good evening to you, dear. You have a question, Cookie? Is it me you want to be talking to?
Yes.
All right then.
Your energy is just very intense. Feels good though.
I've been told so. But it's because of certain genes that exist within me. It's my direct bloodline to the Anu.
What is that?
The Anu is the ancient ancestor race that imparted their genetics to create the human being. And it is that which gives me the intensity going through the 5 levels of mastery that allowed me to accelerate so quickly.
Okay.
So you're picking up on that because all of you have those genetic markers of the Anu within you anyway too. And it's my vibration of that tickling your vibration of that. It's just a tickle, dear. It won't hurt you.
I know.
It may open up some doors.
Right on. Thank you. So I've lived what I would probably say a fairly exciting life, and
That sounds good, dear. Do continue.
yes, masters of limitations. So
Yes.
yes.
We've heard you called that. The Bashar often says that.
Yes. So last time I talked to Bashar, he said that I made friends with death.
Well, that's a fine friend to have.
Yeah.
Death is an interesting friend, a very fascinating friend.
It is. It's very fascinating. I am fascinated with it.
And so what have you learned from death? What has death been jabbering about now? Because death is a talker, you know. Can't shut death up.
No, it always presents itself to me.
And so what have you learned in your conversations with that fine being, with that fine state, with that fine reflection of all that is?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm really talking to a being, but...
Well, it can be perceived that way on different levels depending upon what your consciousness needs as that permission slip. But it is a state, and it is part of all that is, and can be represented in any number of ways. It's up to you. But nevertheless, you can know that you have a relationship with it, like all of you do, and you can learn many things from it. So what have you learned?
I feel very comfortable with it.
Then you are more comfortable within yourself?
That I'm with life.
All right. But you see, death is life. Life is death. They're just different aspects of the same coin, dear. It's just transformation. That's all it is. It's process and transformation. Process and transformation. Life and death. Process and transformation. That's all it is. It likes to sometimes puff itself up and seem like it's big and scary. But it's just the transformation that comes from the process. It's just the inevitable result of living.
Yes, I understand.
And so there's nothing to be afraid of, and there's nothing to be uncomfortable about with regard to the process or life itself, because they are aspects of one another. They are the head and the tail of the coin. You're dealing with the same basic idea, whether it's life or death. It's just that you're looking at one side or the other. And so you're learning that now then, yes?
Yes, and then he also mentioned, because I told him a symbol, and I said a circle, and he said, does sage mean anything to you? And of course, naturally, over the last couple of days, it's become a little bit more apparent, so...
And the circle is the symbol of the sage. It represents space, the void, as we have said and given you the 5 levels of mastery then. As we said earlier, the circle is the symbol of the sage. For it encompasses the totality of the physical realm and the universe. And remember that even after death there is life. It may not be the same life, but it is life. It's all life. Even death is life.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying to get some more direction on where...
How about that one? What about that one? Here's a good direction. How about this one? That's the best direction of all. Going within. For everything that is without is within you. And if you want to learn anything about anything that's out there, dear, you have to find it in here. That's where it rests. In your treasure chest. That's where all the treasure lay.
Okay.
So you are the treasure chest. Open yourself up.
Open myself up.
Open up the treasure chest that you are, so that you can express the treasure that is within, so that others can see you shine. Like the gold, like the treasure that you contain. Don't be afraid to open yourself up in the world. What is it you are afraid of about life? What is it you're uncomfortable with about life? Since now you know, it is just one side of the coin of death. Such as?
Fear of being alone and suffering and dying in a dark hole.
And now, why would you choose that unless, of course, you think that that would be a very exciting experience to have? Why would you choose that? Oh, are you afraid that something will choose it for you, that you're out of control somehow? Is that why something like that could happen? Because somehow you believe that you're not the one in charge? Who would be making that decision besides you to choose an experience like that? Who else is there to make such a decision, to make such a choice? Who else is there? Who do you believe there is that would make that choice for you? And that you wouldn't be able to say, no, I don't prefer that, thank you very much, and I'll be on my way then. Why don't you have the ability to say that?
That's why I'm having a hard time knowing what I'm manifesting and what I've already made contracts.
What do you mean you're having a hard time knowing? All you have to do is look at what's in front of your face. That's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting everything that's going on right now. It's not so difficult to see. You're manifesting standing on the floor of a room, talking to someone 700 years up line in the future. You're manifesting this right now like we're manifesting you, dearie. What's so difficult about that?
I don't know. I'm just...
Sure you do. You're
making
playing
things
games
complicated.
with yourself. You're playing games with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're playing hide and seek with yourself. You need to be more transparent to yourself. There is nothing to be afraid of. You're a beautiful being. You don't have to hide from yourself. That's why you're having the trouble that you're having, is you're hiding yourself from yourself, thinking that you shouldn't be looking at that thing. That's a scary thing to look at, is what you're thinking. Because you think that that part of yourself is going to do things to you that you don't have any say about, that you don't have any control over when you do. But that's just a game you're telling yourself. It's just a game you're playing. It's not true. You're totally in charge. Maybe you think that being in charge is a raw deal and a tough job, but it's the easiest thing in the world. You just have to know that.
Okay.
Are you okay, dearie?
Yeah, I'm just...
Will you do us a favor?
more confused.
Well, that might be a good start for you.
That's okay, though.
It might be the best start for you because,
Yeah, that's okay.
as the Bashar often says, it's co-fusion. You're opening up and disorienting yourself so that you can reorient yourself to new things. Confusion is not necessarily a bad thing if you don't label it that way. But will you do us a favor?
Yes.
If you're willing, are you willing to do a favor for Willa?
Yes.
Will you stand front and center then, before the channel's body? Let us know when you're there. Will you put your arms out wide as you can to the sides? Have you done that, dear?
Yes.
Will you slowly turn around 360 degrees and keep doing that at whatever rate is comfortable for you? Spinning like a propeller then. Are you doing that?
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Better.
Why? What feels different? Did I tell you to drop your arms? Keep spinning, dear. Didn't tell you to stop. Are you spinning?
Yes.
How do you feel? Why? What's the difference? What's the difference? Can you describe the difference? Why does that feel good? All right. So a little more spinning then would be in order for you in life? Yes? A little more playfulness in life, spinning around, dancing through life? Are you a dancer, dear?
I have been.
Are you still?
No.
Why not? Did you not see how good you felt when you were spinning?
Yes.
So why aren't you still dancing then? What stopped you?
I manifested illness in myself. And I became
Are you ill now?
No.
Can you dance again?
I just became better a few months ago and I've been feeling my strength. Yes, I could.
But you can start small, can't you, by spinning? So I would suggest that you get back into the swing by spinning and start dancing in your life again, because that is the expression of your joy. And you've been too long without it. All right then?
Yes, I have.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. A lot more of you ought to be dancing as well, in a variety of ways, we mean.
Hello, Willa.
Good evening to you.
You're very sweet.
Why, thank you, dearie.
I have a question since you mentioned that you have some Anu in your gene. Since they're being talking about contacts with ETs, do you think is there going to be any contact with Anunnakis? Would they come to the Earth?
The Anunnaki as such don't exist that way anymore, darling. They have evolved into other things.
Oh.
You have to understand that they existed in the way that they did, in your terms, a long time ago down line, hundreds of thousands of years ago. And they have evolved into different societies now, most of them. There are those that you call the Lyrans. There are those that you call the Pleiadians, that are the direct ancestors of the ancient Anu.
Oh.
But they don't exist that way anymore, the way they used to.
Okay.
But they will be coming by the markers, the genetic markers within all of you that are beginning to open like flowers and give you more and more of the abilities of the Anu. It is because mine opened up that I am who I am. And the idea is that it's opening up within all of you. And that, in a sense, is the Anu coming back within each and every one of you so that you become your own version of them, but in the best possible way.
Okay.
You understand what we are saying?
Yes.
Do you, Ken? All right.
Okay.
Anything else then, dearie?
Yes. I have a couple of more questions,
All
if I
right.
may ask. Can you give me some information about the Ark of Gabriel that was sent to the South Pole and to the
Sent to where, dear?
And sent to the South Pole,
We know of no such thing. Would you like to be talking to the Bashar about it?
Sure.
Give us a moment then, would you, dear?
Yes.
Are you referring to the Ark of the Covenant or something else?
Yes.
It is not at the South Pole, never has been.
Oh.
Does that answer your question then?
Can you give me some information about that? Because in the news it says that it was sent to the South Pole.
And I'm telling you this is incorrect information.
Okay.
You have been misinformed. It has been misinterpreted. It never has been, is not now, at the South Pole.
Okay. And I've heard that lots of things are going on there and there are some energies that are not of light. So
We are not focusing on that. Which
Okay.
reality do you prefer?
Not focusing on that.
Then don't focus on it.
Okay.
Don't give in to the idea of the fear-based stories, for that's what those that perpetrate the fear-based stories want you to buy, because that's what gives them the power that they don't actually have, is that they convince you they have power they don't actually have. That's the trick. So don't buy into the stories. Some of them may have some basis in truth, but it doesn't matter. Don't buy into those realities and you will not be in any way, shape, or form affected by them, because you will be invisible by being a different frequency. You cannot be affected by something that is not your vibrational frequency, or something you are not the vibrational frequency of, in whatever direction you wish to take that. So,
Okay. Can you give me some information that what that is, the art of Gabriel that you called some other names?
the Ark of the Covenant.
Covenant. Okay.
It is many things. It is an ancient form of technology that was given to some of the people on your planet that acted as both a communication device, a protection device, a guidance device, many different things it had the ability to do. It also was what you might call an early form of a replicator that allowed there also to be sustenance created out of the atmosphere. We believe that you termed it manna. Do you understand what we are saying to you?
Yes.
Nevertheless, this comes from an extraterrestrial source.
Okay.
But that is an ancient story.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Yes. Maybe it's negative, but you just.
But you're going to ask it anyway?
I have been obsessed with it, so can I ask?
You can ask whatever you wish.
Okay.
We have the freedom to not answer you.
Oh, sure.
All right.
And I heard that there is going to be an explosion on the Earth. So any.
Well, there are many explosions that happen on the Earth, both natural and artificial. Are you referring to what we said about the idea of a terrorist act? A nuclear explosion?
I'm not sure, but I've heard that there is going to be a big explosion, and that way.
We have said that there is still a high degree of probability that there might be a small tactical nuclear explosion brought on by a terrorist group sometime within the next 5 to 10 of your years at the outside. That still exists as a probability.
Okay.
It hasn't really altered much in the timeline yet that we sense in the present time as we read your energy now.
Okay.
So, what of it? I will guarantee that if it happens, it'll never happen again. Your people will make sure of that.
Oh, wow.
But it doesn't have to happen to begin with, if that's what you are referring to.
Mm-hmm.
If you're referring to something else at this point in time, we can't help you.
Okay. I just heard about it. I'm not sure what it was, but.
Then let me give you a piece of advice. When you hear about things like that, if you're not sure what it means, why not just let it go?
Okay.
Until your reality brings you synchronistically information that you need that would make you more certain about what you need to know about that information. It's kind of what we call the rule of thumb. If you're not sure what it is, then it isn't that. No matter if it is. Because if you're not sure, what's the point?
Right.
When you need to be sure, your reality will allow you to be certain. If you're not certain, move on.
Okay.
Why hang around rumor? Yes?
Yes.
Otherwise, that's all your life becomes. A rumor. You stop living. And you just become a rumor yourself.
Yeah. You're right.
Does this help you?
Yes. And last question.
Yes.
Do I have any hybrid children?
Yes.
Do they have any message for me?
They just gave it to you. Don't be a rumor.
I felt one of them like a few weeks ago. Was that really one of them, or?
Yes, a male.
I knew it. Okay.
Will that do?
Yeah.
Or are there more rumors that you wish to share?
No more rumors.
Why, thank you.
Thank you so much.